What is up, Division 2 agents? This is Gamer for Life back with another Division 2 build video. Now, if you want to see the gameplay for this build, came out with the video yesterday, taking you guys along with me through my thought process, going over this build, getting this build together. This is an armor on kill build, so let's get right into this. So this is how it's set up. 4-piece Hunter's Fury, 2-piece plus 15% shotgun damage plus 15% SMG damage, 3-piece plus 20% armor on kill plus 100% health on kill. 4-piece is Apex Predator. Enemies within 15 meters receive a debuff, amplifying your weapon damage against them by 20%. Killing a debuffed enemy with your weapon disorients other enemies within 5 meters and amplifies weapon damage by 5% for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. So with this build, I wanted an all blue build. And when you have an all blue build, you're definitely sacrificing some damage. So that's why I wanted to go with Hunter's Fury, because Hunter's Fury just gives you so much multiplicative damage. So we have the 20%. I've got the chest piece on, which is going to allow the duration of Apex Predator stacks from 10 seconds to 30 seconds, allowing us time to get those 5 stacks to have that extra 25% amplified damage on top of the 20%. And then of course Memento giving us all that extra damage as well. Then I have close and personal. You know, this basically all I'm getting at is this blue build deals out so much damage, and as you saw in the gameplay yesterday, we had no problems taking enemies out. So I will leave a link in the description for that gameplay or for that video from yesterday. Anyway, let's get back to the build. So the mask is rolled with max armor crit chance with a max crit chance mod with 11% armor for the expertise. All of the Hunter's Fury, so I don't have to go over it every time. All of the Hunter's Fury has 11% expertise, and the Memento and Fox's Prayer has 14% armor for the expertise. Chest piece, max armor, crit chance mod. Holster, max armor, crit chance. Fox's Prayer, max armor, damage to target out of cover, and crit damage. And our trusty Memento backpack. Man, like I said yesterday, it's really hard to get away from this backpack. I will have some builds in the future where I'm not utilizing this, but I mean, it just gives you so much. It's hard to get away from it. We all know what it does. We have max weapon damage, armor, and a skill tier. Gives us all 3 core attributes with a max crit damage mod. Kill confirm. Enemies you kill drop a trophy on death. Collecting trophies provides both a short and long-term buff, the first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. 5% weapon damage, 10% bonus armor, 5% skill efficiency, and since we're all blue, every time we pick up a trophy, that's going to be 60% bonus armor on top of all of the armor on kill that we have on this build, which is just making this build even more tankier and maximizing our survivability. And again, I'll say it every time I showcase anything that has skill efficiency, just in case there's someone out there who's unfamiliar with it. 1% of skill efficiency is equal to 1% of every single skill attribute in the game. So that's basically what that is. For every trophy collected, gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen for 300 seconds. The maximum is 30 stacks. So once we get the full stacks, we got all of this damage, all of this, armor regen, skill efficiency for 5 minutes. And every single time you pick up a trophy, it refreshes that 5 minutes. The skills that we have for this build, the Banshee Pulse. You can only get this pulse utilizing the Gunner specialization. Banshee launches a forward arc of pulse energy that disorients enemies caught in the wave, penetrates cover. So we're applying the disorient status. With the one skill tier that we have, it gives us plus 10% coincide, plus 10% disorient duration. The 2 mods we have, 15% radius and 15% effect duration. Then we have and of course we have a shield at tier 6, plus 60% active regen, plus 250% shield health, plus 40% holster regen. The mods, we have 2 4.9% shield health mods and a 5% holstered regen. So yeah, we'll go with go on to the guns. We are utilizing the named shotgun, the MOP. This has a plus 11% weapon damage on the expertise. Rode with a max shotgun damage, damage to armor, and the attribute is 10% armor on kill. Talent close and personal, killing a target within 7 meters grants 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. As I showed in the video yesterday, that 7 meters is a lot further than you may think, so we're always going to get our kills within that 7 meters. Then our secondary is the apartment, 13% weapon damage for the expertise, a max SMG damage, crit chance, damage to target out of cover. The talent perfectly measured. The top half of the magazine has 20% rate of fire and minus 27% weapon damage. The bottom half of the magazine minus 20% rate of fire and 33% total weapon damage. And of course, the Busy Little Bee, each shot to a different target will give 1 stack up to 10. Each stack will give 20% weapon damage increase. Stacks will activate once the agent switches weapons and will last for 10 seconds. So it's just basically free extra damage. And we'll go over the stats for our guns. With the MOP, sitting at 50% crit chance, 81% crit damage, 65% headshot damage, 12% armor damage. Then with the apartment, 60% crit chance, 91 crit damage, and 70 headshot damage. Busy Little Bee, 45 crit chance, 81 crit damage, 120 headshot damage. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the armor on kill. See, the armor is 1,935,456. 774,000 armor on kill. So that is very nice. Let's go ahead and go over the specialization real fast. Gunner, of course, gives us killing enemies grants 10% armor. Every third reload is 50% faster. Armor kits repair 100% armor and grants 30% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Of course, this gives us a Banshee Pulse with our 2 mods. Generates 10% of total ammo capacity every 60 seconds. Party members recover 5%. 10% weapon handling while not moving, need to be motionless for 1 second. 50% pulse resistance, and rate of fire increases by 5% on kill for 5 seconds. So yeah, I hope you guys give this one a try. If you do give it a try, let us know how you're running it in the comments. Like I always say, I would love to hear all of the different ways you guys run it. We all have different play styles. You know, maybe you're not a running gunner like me, but you still want to utilize a build, so you tweak it into your own playstyle. All that's going to do, because you know we're all here just helping each other out, get better at the game, finding different ways to play the game. Maybe the way you play it may help somebody else out. So that's why I always say, you know, let us know what you're doing. I appreciate you guys showing the brother some love the last few days. You know, we hit over 400 subscribers on the channel, which is awesome. So thank you so much for that. And you know, we're just gonna keep going. So yeah, hope everyone out there is doing great, doing awesome, staying safe out there. And as always, my friends on YouTube, take it easy.